What is up, guys? What is up? That eyeball is up. Actually, that reminds me of kind of Evil Within. If you ever played that game, at the end of the game, there's eyeballs and shit in the sky. But that is fucking creepy. This title screen popped up and I was like, man, that's some creepy ass shit. And I'm liking it. It's setting the mood for what a Resident Evil game should be. Let's push this any button. Let's get ready for some Resident Evil. I love it. I'm loving it already. I'm excited for this game. Revelations, the first one was really good. I mean, it wasn't like outstanding in any way, but it's way better than any of the previous Resident Evil games, 5 and 6. I'm talking about you. So, last blockbuster Resident Evil game I'd say is RE4. So I'm just super excited to play this. I'm ready to go. I've already played a little bit of it just to see how it was, you know, if it was worth putting a video out for. I figured I was going to do one even if it wasn't. I'd just make fun of it the whole time, but it's got some good stuff, so let's just get right into it. That's all I'm gonna say. So like I said, I could continue, but we're gonna just hit the episode select. I've been playing it on survival because I'm balled like that. I'm just playing. Yeah, I may die for saying shit like that. Immediately could start co-op if you wanted, but I don't have friends, so let's go straight into the game. Episode 1, Penis Colony. No, Penile, sorry, that's Penile. My bad. Fear of night, fear of not night. Jalen Smith. That's what that should say.
Bioterror.
My eyeballs lead into my eyes.
Lives with it.
Alright, so I might talk during some cutscenes. I might shut up. It just depends on how I feel. This is the whole look at viruses. I mean, look at this world. I don't know if they're trying to go for the movie, or they're trying to tie in with the movie more, or what with this. I love how they just cover the eyeballs. Like, really?
CEOs who betray consumers for a quick buck.
So, like, to me, I'm a big survival horror geek. I love survival horror. I love Silent Hill. I love Resident Evil. To me, those are my top 2 favorite ones. There are other ones out there that I like playing. Can't think of any off the top of my head. Some of them are indie games. Some of them aren't. Evil Within wasn't a bad one. It wasn't great in any essence. Look how cheesy this is. Wait 1 second. Look how cheesy this is. That's survival horror at its best right there. But I think throughout time, especially in the Resident Evil series, you see it the most. It's kind of gone the opposite of what I think a survival horror game is. Especially since they added like the co-op partner and all this stuff. I think really adding the co-op partner hurts it for being a survival horror. It becomes more action-y when you have that partner that's there and able to help you out. Now, I'm not saying there's not a way to make it work, right? But right now, the way they have it, 5 and 6 are a good testament to this. It's just so actiony. It just isn't survival horror to me anymore, and I think that's why those games haven't done so great. I think as a game by themselves, 5 and 6 are very good games, but once you slap that Resident Evil tag on it, it had something to live up to. And it just never did live up to what it was supposed to be. On the other hand, they're decent games. If you took away the Resident Evil title, I mean, they're pretty good games. So you just gotta kind of look at it that way. 6 had some good scenarios. You know, the Leon scenario was all right. Ada's scenario was also good, I believe. But the other ones were just pretty much like 5. With that being said, though, Revelations, I believe, came out on 3DS first, and then on the Wii or Wii U. I think it was a Wii, and then it came out on PC. I have it for PC, and I played it, and I really liked it. I thought it was really fun. It really brought back what Resident Evil was, but it did it with a co-op partner. However, it still, to me, had parts where it was too action-y. But it did bring back at least the horror aspect, the part where it was kind of scary, or it kind of puts you in situations where you were a little tight, you know, to do stuff. You may not have enough ammo, things like that. So it probably brought that back, but I still wish you could do everything just by yourself. I don't know, maybe I'm just one of those people. I don't mind occasionally, like in RE4, where you got to help someone out, like Ashley or whatnot. No one likes an escort mission, but in RE4 they did it pretty well. I mean, Ashley wasn't ever that bad. So I'm really looking at this game, and I know you're going to have a partner, and I think it's this girl right here, at least in this episode. Well, I know it's this girl because, like I said, I played it already. That's Barry's daughter, and if you watch my Twitch stream, any percent run RE1, and Barry's daughter, I'm sorry I kill your dad. I kill your dad every time. Every single time. I don't want to throw that in your face, but I do. So some shit's going on right here. SWAT teams coming in. Not a SWAT team. It's obviously a different organization. That guy's shooting the ceiling. Because there's moths. No one likes them. I fucking hate moths. When moths are flying around my room, I fucking swear I like freak out. I don't know why. I know they're not gonna hurt me, but it just bothers me. Moths and like there's like these beetles down here where I live, and they fucking like flap around. They look like roaches, but they're beetles. And I looked them up, that's why I know. At first I thought they were roaches. I thought they were like flying roaches, and I was like, this is fucking not gonna happen. And what happened is that there's like a tree that's touching my roof of where I live, and then they were crawling from the tree to the roof. The minute I cut that branch, I haven't seen one since. It's insane. Like, that's what was causing it. Anyways, those things freaked me out, because at night you would just be laying in bed, and all of a sudden you hear, and you're like, oh my god. And sometimes I'd have like two, and I had to get up and kill them. It'd be like 3 a.m. I'd have to get up and kill these fucking things. And I'm sorry if you're one of those people that like to save insects, but these things were pissing me off, so I totally annihilated them. I am not Terra Save. That's for damn sure. I am a terrorist of bugs. So, yeah, anyways. Claire's not in a good situation here. It's not a good sitch. I got a cool little bracelet, though, out of the deal. You know, it's your Valentine's gift, Claire. Deal with it. What if you gave that to your... you gave that... So that bracelet's able to, like, read your emotions, I guess. It's a color-changing bracelet. You know, if you're angry, it turns red. No, it supposedly tells, like, them when you're in fear, and then it turns a different color. You learn this later on. It turns into a different color if they're... what is it? If they're like turning, and if like they turn that color, they're supposed to like instantly kill you. So anyways, as you can tell already, this game is not tank controls, which I'm kind of sad about. I like tank controls, again, in my survival horror, just because that kind of makes it a little harder, right? I mean, no one likes them. Like, I would not like that scheme in like a first-person shooter or some shit like that. But but in like a game like this, I think it's there for a reason, which is why I like it. However, this isn't bad. It's very fluid. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the controls that are here are bad. They're actually very good. I'm just saying I kind of like that tank control situation better. I like downgrading my controls to make a better feeling or insert into the environment, I guess. But right now, as you see, starting right off the bat, we're pretty much in an environment that's not good. Not good. The running is very weird in this game. In fact, later on I'm going to show you. But right now, you're going to see her run. She runs really funny, first of all. She swings her arms like crazy. And then second of all, it feels like you're on a track when you start running.
Are you okay?
Like she's on like a linear path, and you can move very, very easily to the left and right. It's very hard to explain without you actually playing it. But it's not a bad system. Like, overall, the controls are really good in this game so far that I've played. I'm going to show you something, though, I believe is crazy. But we'll get to that later. As you can see, that wasn't too hard. They just let her out. So obviously someone's watching us. Apparently watching us, letting us kind of do the things we need to do to get through here. They're playing with us, basically. Look like we're experiments. Basically looks like we're rats. You know? Oh, so yeah. This right off the bat. Look at this. This shit's freaky. When I first saw this, I was like, okay. Alrighty. Ready. I'm ready. It's good. Oh, that scares me every time. Every time. That makes me jump a little bit. She got hops. NFL Combine. There you go, Claire. Watch her little flat booty go up. Kind of has a flat butt. I'm not gonna lie. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It's not like they're gonna give her a big Kim Kardashian or J-Lo, but imagine if they did that. How freaking hilarious that would just look. The whole game. You got Leon Kennedy with his hair, and then you got Claire with her butt. Come on, Moira, let's go. So this is some kind of like mine shaft or something. You know, all these freaking train tracks and shit everywhere. You can kind of already tell where to go. I'm just gonna jet.
Did you hear that?
Uh-oh, we got red paint. It's red paint, right?
Else in here?
Right. Can I actually go in here first? Oh, you can go in there first, but don't go that way. Because there's things over here that you're going to want. Like Clorox, no. It's in this room over here. I really wish you could choose Claire's weapon. Like, it'd be funny if she could be the flashlight girl. But you're forced to take the knife as Claire,
this
obviously.
This would come in handy. Guess I'm on light duty.
Her shirt says, "As the world burns." Which is an interesting shirt. So melee attack is just, you don't have to set up a stance or nothing. It's straight just R2. Boom. Melee attack. There's no like you have to hold this fighting stance and then switch over to it. It's just straight melee attack. And then it doesn't tell you now, so I'll just wait for that part. But you can switch partners and then use the other girl, which is what I'm gonna show you later. That's insane. All right, big scary room.
What the fuck?
That's not how you spell oh my god. Capcom, I'm just throwing that out there. just gonna say that. I don't know if you're trying to be edgy or cool,
there's a way through on the other
but
side
I'm
of the
pretty sure
glass.
that's not how we do that. Boom. Let's go. As you can tell, this setting is already really grim. Rules of monitoring test subjects. I guess we're the test subjects. Those participating in the experience must observe the following rules. The subjects must be monitored 24 hours a day, monitor the sensor for any changes, log its status every 10 minutes, and dispose of any subject showing signs of abnormality immediately. So it's not like one guy's watching us, or, well, it doesn't seem like one person's watching the people that go through here. There's multiple people doing it, because that sounded more like a job instruction, right? on how to do their job when they're watching these people. So it's not one psychomaniac. There's a group of them. It's kind of what I got away with that. You can't go in there. No, sorry. So blue doors seem like the way to go. There, you'll see a lot of those, and they kind of indicate either they're a way to go or they're gonna block your way to go.
Give me a hand, Moira.
So here we go. Love the little icon up overhead. This thing, I don't know. It's funny. Let me look at that wooden post that's in there. I guess that would work. I always think that wooden post would stop it from working. You see it right there? Like, that would keep it. So these things to me are either gonna weigh a shit ton or weigh nothing, because they're made of like aluminum shelving.
Careful.
But they make it seem
Stand
like
back.
they're freaking like 1,000 pounds. Like really, like, I don't know. But unless that's like solid wood shelving or something, then yeah. But to me, oh shit. Yeah, I swear, like, I've played this. And I'm still freaking out. These are good enemy design. I like the enemy design. I don't know what other people think, but I think they're pretty cool. It's and if you played the other Revelations, you know that the zombie design in this game ain't no regular zombie design. They're gonna do some crazy stuff. Because the first Revelation had some crazy ass enemies.
That was close.
Yeah, just cuss, because that's what we need right now. Is a little girl cussing. She kind of reminds me of Max from Life is Strange. Well, now there's a flashlight. Thank you for that. Could have used that like an hour ago. You know, whatever. Thanks, I guess. Oh shit. So I'm guessing this light like blinds her, because it seems like something blinds her.
Hurry.
It says hurry, but you don't have to. At least I don't think you do. I don't think you can save her. So just grab these green herbs, because you're gonna fucking need them, especially in survival. In the hardest mode, so grab them. Promise. Useful. To use green herbs, it's R1. Just hold it down. She'll whip out the spray can and spray herself. Looks like she's putting Axe body spray. Good chance to advertise Axe. She fucked it up though. Imagine if they did. People would assume buying Axe would heal your ass. I'm telling you, marketing right there. I don't think there's anything else back there in those rooms, like any documents or anything. I'm really happy about this, though. Like, you would think, oh, you're going to have to smash X or something. Nope. Don't got to do any of that. It does it automatically. I like that. I really do. Oh, okay. Gina. I thought this was Gina. You gotta walk. Just walk her. There's no point in trying to run away. She's all fucked up. Just, I like Claire's like, oh, just let go of me, please.
Did you know
Oh
her?
my god.
Yeah. She's with Terrace.
Oh my god, please don't go.
Why would anyone do this?
Really? That's, you know, when I first saw it at the beginning, I was like, oh, maybe it's just some stupid little infomercial, kind of like what's like Starship Trooper has, you know, where it's just like stupid little stuff.
Then we need to find
But
a
then
way
they're
through.
kind of going with it for the rest of the game. I'm like, fuck my life. I love this. I love that when you try to open the doors, it tells you what key you need. I don't know if they did that in the first Revelation. I don't remember. I don't think so. So I like that it tells you, you know, they're like, hey, you need this fucking. Of course. If you go down here, you'll see that this door's, I believe, locked. I think electronic lock means it's just locked by someone needs to unlock it with a button. That really doesn't look that far out there. Like, seriously. If you were man enough, Claire, you would have just grabbed his leg and pulled him up there. God. God. Oh, look, see cameras. And if you look back, if you run back through there, you'll see multiple places where there are cameras, so you're obviously being watched as you go through here. They're trying to get that point across very clearly to you. All these doors that aren't blue, I wonder why. I wonder why. Shit's about to get real, by the way, guys. This door is blue, but it won't let me do anything. Shitty. No, not yet, anyways. I don't know if it ever does, honestly. Blood everywhere. Another blue door, but this one actually says it's locked. I want to actually look at something because I've done this already. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags in there. It could come from the water though in there. We'll see. I want to see if there's 5 bags when I come back through. It's foreshadowing. What does that mean? There's nothing in here if I remember right. There's not like a journal or anything. It's just setting the mood. You're supposed to kind of probably walk through here slowly. There is, however, stuff in these desks sometimes. I thought I found like bullets in one of them once. But sometimes it's random. You don't find shit like this time. But I swear I found them last time in there. So I could be wrong though. Maybe I'm just going nuts. So let's go down this ladder. Thank you.
All right, we made it. Key's over there.
Ugh, this place reeks.
It smells like fucking dead bodies everywhere. Like I wouldn't doubt it. It just has to.
Shit, what's that sound?
So a smart move by Claire right here.
The key's gone.
Very smart move.
You gonna use that?
It's more reliable than any person.
If you say so.
That sounds like something Steve would say from Code Veronica. I don't know if he says those exact words or not.
The key must have shook loose when the body fell.
But I swear he says that in that game, and I wonder if that's kind of like an homage.
Shine the light around.
Not 100% sure. So this is where you learn that you can switch characters. Choose your light bulb, but she has a very good use here later. You'll see what I'm talking about.
I see the key.
It's out of reach. Let me try
So
shooting it
right
down.
now they're like, waste a bullet. Alright, only got a fucking ton of these. And that, of course, draws everyone and their mom over here. You got 2 choices here. You got this door and this door. They both, I believe, have bullets in them. So we choose one or the other. Once you open one, you can't open the other one. You want to, yeah, and you want to do that because he'll swing open and hit that door. 2 bullets. You want to grab in here and grab these bullets. Freaking need them, especially in survival. 3 of these guys are gonna drop down. You can try running, but they just chase you every time. And I may die right here. I gotta choke them. Yep, see. Knew it. It's tough. Like, if you miss too much in the survival, you're not gonna survive. It should take 3 shots each zombie. I mean, you got to be on par with your shots.
When the body fell.
It's gonna start you back up.
It's too dark to see. Shine the light around.
Here. Okay, let me switch. Thank you.
Claire, I see the key.
So just know that on survival mode, it's gonna be tough. It's not an easy game. If I was better at aiming, it would probably be a little easier. But so last time I went this way. I picked that door. And I missed again. I'm horrible today. There we go. So again in here, ammo. So like this is the other door. I guess it's good I died. I get to show both doors. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just come right. You gotta be careful. Like they don't give a shit. Like if you shoot them. Like seriously, they don't give a fudge. And they, like crawling ain't gonna help. I thought that was the right button. Oh, I got that. I think I got that heal off. But seriously, they don't give a shit. Shooting in the face kind of slows them down. And they do shit like that. Like, really? I don't have time for people lunging at me. Like, seriously. But I took care of them. So we're good. I gotta use another healing item. Just like spray. Yeah, spray that Axe body spray. Some good stuff. Like I said, best thing to do is just conserve ammo as much as possible. I would usually run away in most Resident Evil games, but those bastards are like virals from Dying Light. They just chase your ass everywhere. So you like forced to really kill them. You have no choice. Like zero choice. Headshots do stagger sometimes. It's not a guarantee. But usually 2 to 3 shots on the head will kill them. So now it teaches you to evade. This is something you just need to learn to do. Especially there's going to be bigger enemies later. It's just learn it. Like, that's all I can tell you. And I'm still learning it, so don't think like I'm a master at this shit. It's going to count those body bags. We'll see. You're gonna see something though after I get to it. That how much easier this is gonna be for a little bit, anyways. But I gotta get there first. They're like maniacs. They're just going nuts on you. Getting a little better at aiming though. I believe none of these rooms have shit except zombies in them, so just keep see, someone take 3 shots. It pisses me off. Or 4. Or 5 if I didn't miss one. One of these guys. Oh wait, there's an herb in this one. Oh, nice. I lied to you. Oh shit. Moira, where were you at? Moira, was he hiding in this corner? What an asshole. Dude, that scared the shit out of me. Ah, geez. See, look at this one. Nope. Nope. I gotta use one of those herbs. This game's gonna grade me on how many herbs I use, I can already tell. I guess I'm reloaded. It's kind of the first like hard section they kind of throw at you, and it's actually pretty tough. If you play it on an easier mode, I'm pretty sure it's way easier. But on survival, it's a good wake-up call to the game. This is where you want to go, if I remember right, because this is where the key was the guy was holding. So just gotta head over here. Oh yeah, they give you this like right off the bat. They're like, hey, here's a shotgun. Learn to use it. So it teaches you weapon swap. Don't use the shotgun on fucking shit off the bat. Save it for something later. I believe. What the hell? Do I? Oh, that's right. There we go.
You need
By the
a
way,
gun too,
you
Moira.
can break boxes and shit.
No,
That's what that's supposed
I really,
to teach
really
you.
don't.
In case you
Sorry.
didn't know.
I don't do firearms.
Which I forgot, to be honest. I totally forgot you could do that.
Shit.
Good
I'm
to know.
sorry.
So now, this is where you get to learn
Maybe we can
a
find you
little bit
something else.
about Moira and why she's actually pretty cool.
No, I'll just.
But it kind
be
of,
on
again,
flashlight duty or
I just
something.
wish
It's fine.
Claire could do all this. Like, why do I need Moira to do it? But I get the idea, you know. So here it said that you need a crowbar to get through, and you'll find out
think
what
there's
she's
something
for.
shiny
So her
there.
flashlight
I can't make
is
it out.
used to make
Let me
shinies
hit it with the
appear, and
flashlight.
then when you do that,
Nice.
you go pick them up. I
Glad
believe you can just
I
make
can
them
do,
shine and then
what?
switch to Claire and get her to pick them up, so you're not constantly like you're not constantly having to do this. See where I have to pass it on to her, right? The big key item I got there though was this, and you're gonna see why. And you're also gonna see why I'm not switching back to Claire here for a little while, anyways. Again, no mashing involved. I love it. Love the non-mashingness right there. No, I don't give a fuck about you, Claire, right now, okay? I am all about Myra. Oh, that's creepy, by the way. It was like a kid in like a.
Claire?
Again, it reminds me
You
of.
saw that,
reminds me of
right?
Evil Within.
Yeah.
That kid that you're
saw
following. So as you can see, just walking
something.
around, you can see all the shinies that appear. And just pick it up. I find it easier instead of just constantly switching between her and Claire and stuff. I wish it was just like give all the ammo to Claire. She has the gun, so why wouldn't you, right? But you know the games have to be tough, so I gotta constantly do this all the time just to make sure she has ammo. I think that's it for this room. There might be some other stuff. Just keep looking around. If I miss anything, I'm gonna miss stuff. Like there's something right there. Sorry, I had like a little cold lately. It's been bothering me. It's all this damn stupid weather. So I'm sniffling a little bit. My bad. And sometimes you just like get random shit just everywhere. Oh, this is where shit gets real, like real quick. Look at these guys in here. Look at those guys. Look at him. He's like a pseudo pyramid head. Pseudo. So I don't think there's any. I actually don't think there's nothing in here. I don't think there's anything upstairs either. Now you're gonna hear
What?
our watchers
Who
talk
the
to us.
fuck is quoting poetry?
Oops, I hit the mic.
Are
My
you
bad.
afraid? You can tell me. Talk to me.
What are you talking about?
Those bracelets change color.
Oh shit.
Response
My
to fear.
I don't know if you can hear that.
And who exactly are you?
If you're playing on PS4, your controller will talk to you.
Much suffering. You don't even know what to be afraid of yet.
I'll try to be quiet and see if I have to if I can turn that off here in a
Is
second.
she talking
Oh, look,
to
stuff.
us or at us?
So let me take a quick look. Let me take a quick gander here. I don't know if that's a subwoofer. I don't know. We'll just leave it on. I'll just shut up when she talks or something. We'll work with it. I like the idea where the controller talks to you. I think that's pretty cool. Kind of gives a little bit of an ambiance that I like. I like that word, ambiance. I use it a lot, actually. If you listen to any of my playthroughs, I think I use it like all the time. Let's switch back to Claire. I thought she could open this, or there was something on here. Oh, there's something over here. Improving security measures. As per the director's instructions, I put the fire-breathing bust in front of the... oh, Resident Evil. Fire-breathing bust is like... The flame thing this thing spits out are no joke. Even if several of the experiments try to break through at once, they are all getting fried, no question. Thou shalt not pass. So much for anyone else trying to escape.
This looks
So
like
that's
a way
probably a
out.
hint. Here you go. Here's a puzzle right off the bat. You need that gear, and they can't get through here. Sooner or later, these things are going to come on. I can already tell. It's just common knowledge. I've played enough of these games to know. There's like the tracks on the ground. You can see that they're going to follow. And then you just know that this thing is going to fucking turn on. So like, as you can see, I'm scavenging for items with her. It's basically what I'm trying to do right now. I believe this is going to be a good... Oh, no, I'm gonna keep going. I'm going to go a little bit just for y'all. I'm doing it just for y'all. I'm going to go a little bit further. So that's locked from the other side. I'm going to run over here real quick. Real quick, like... Sound like Obama. Get some of these sapphires. Get rich. Gonna get rich. Alright, here we go. Big room, little woven chair for some reason, and a book on top. Excerpt from Kafka's in Penis Colony, in the Penal Colony. Kafka, isn't that the... No, that's Kefka, right? From Resident... Or not Resident, Final Fantasy. That's interesting. I was like, wow, that's really close. Travelers asked. He doesn't know his own sentence. The officer replied, it would be useless to give him that information. He experienced it on his own body. Interesting. Whatever that means. Onward, Moira. Break this shit. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that topaz. Let's find fucking jewels everywhere. I could just run around, hit shit, and find jewels and be rich. There's the cog I need.
Let's take one home.
You know, honestly, I think you could just,
There's
just
something stuck
slip
in
your
it.
hand in there. Like, seriously. I'm not gonna, you know. No, I'm the guy that gets his fucking hand smashed. So I'm the one, like, you could just slip your hand in there, and then I do it, and I'm gonna fucking get my hand crushed. Oh yeah, by the way, there's, like, status effects. So Tourniquet is a bandage that stops bleeding, can be used even when held by your partner. So, like, if I'm playing as Claire and she gets hit, Myra will heal her for it. And then you're gonna get a parts box, and then this is where she can use her little workbench. So we got a damage +1. I'm like, you know, you're gonna have a shotgun, you might as well put it in there. Most people would probably put in the pistol because you're gonna find more pistol bullets. Your pistol needs to be stronger, more than likely. It's probably a better option. I figure you're gonna find more of these anyways, and the reason why I'm doing it to the shotgun is because here in a minute you're gonna see why. I know why I'm putting it there. Do I need a... Okay, so we're good. I love that shotgun on her back, by the way. I think that's fucking cool looking. And we're gonna give it... Well, I don't want her to have it right now because I don't want to waste some fucking shit on it. So come in here, level up that shit. That door up there is locked right now, and that's what you're gonna need Myra for. And we're gonna use this
Moira,
to get up there.
I'll give you a boost.
Teamwork.
See if you can climb up.
Okay.
Teamwork. That motherfucker. And you're gonna learn some Mega Skyrim shit here. No, it's not Skyrim, but this shit is fucking tough. It's not gonna... I guess it's not gonna go through the tutorial because I've already done it. But basically, what you're doing is, if it's in red, you're not gonna be able to get it open. In yellow, you're able to... You're close to the spot, right? The sweet spot. And then you zoom in like this, and you're gonna feel the controller vibrate. And as it gets smaller, it stays yellow. That means you're in the right spot. If you stay and then see how it turns red, that means you're in the wrong spot. You need to move around and figure out where it's at. So this is probably where it's at because it's not turning red as I go up higher. So just hit it. See? So, and as long as you're within that circle, you'll pop it open. And just keep looking for stuff. That's shitty. In the other game, I got like parts in that box. That's fucking gay. Fuck you, game. So that's me unlocking that door. Let me just check over here real quick. That you can't go that way until you let Claire up here. So.
Claire!
So
This
let's
way.
Claire up here. So we switch to Claire. Claire will go up. It's fucking cool looking when she got that sash on. She's like Han Solo and it up here. Now we switch back to her. You'll see why I'm switching back to her. You guys are probably like, well, he's probably just looking for treasure. No, there's other reasons. You'll see.
Maybe once we're outside, we can find someone to help us.
You will fucking see. But she does also have treasure. Look at that. What's she doing? Is she trying to like give me a high five? I look like she's trying to give me a high five. Oh, wait, shit's about to go down. I'm about to tell you that right now. Yeah, I thought it was.
I just want to get out of here.
I agree. I would probably want that too.
Let's
You know, I haven't
not
sent
get
an
ahead of
enemy out in a
ourselves.
while. Yeah, there's a reason. Always watch those things. When you're playing a game, like, pay attention to things like that. Some people just, like, play through it, and I get that. That's cool, too. You don't have to really think about stuff. Sometimes people just want to play, but when I play games, especially survival horror games, I'm like, they haven't sent an enemy out in a while, or there's things going on. They're trying to build that tension up, and they're doing a good job. The only reason it's not really working on me is because I've already been through it, but the first time I went through, yeah.
More of them.
So you're getting... Oh, this fucker. So that's one reason I like her, is because she has a down attack that instantly kills. But she also... And actually, I'm not going to be able to... I don't think I'm going to be able to show you. Oh, no, maybe I will. We'll see. Yeah, by the way, Myra's like a fucking beast. Like, no joke. Like, a beast mode. And it's good because you're going to need her to be... Because you want to stock up on this goddamn ammo for Claire. She's like seriously, when I say beast, I'm talking about like awesome. Written in Russian, so I guess one of them know Russian, because how else they're going to be able to read this? Dear Mama, I don't know if you'll ever get to read this, but I need you. They call us experiments. They torture us every day. Every day. What do I do to deserve this? Why is this happening? It hurts so bad. Every day I'm scared of what will happen next. Mama, please. Please help. Very sad. Reminds me of Lisa from Resident Evil 1. Continue. Through the blue door. So this guy's coming. Watch this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Okay, this guy's a little tougher. A little tougher. It seems like the guys these guys. Okay, so there's a difference, I believe. This guy is more of like, oh, I guess you could say a regular zombie. But look at my health. Like, she just got like her ass beat, and she's still not even in red. Don't know why. So these guys, they don't have the guys with the pins on their arms. They're a lot tougher. Probably someone Claire needs to shoot or take out. These guys right here, you saw me. I one-shot them. As long as you hit them in the face, they will go down in one shot, and it's amazing. That's why I'm running around as Myra. Getting a tourniquet. There's a reason why you're getting all those motherfucking things. It's cool to see these things because actually at work I have a bunch of those kind of sinks. So you can go down this way, or you can explore up here. I'm an explorer, so we're gonna explore. There's no reason not to. I mean, if you try to run through this game, you're just gonna miss all the goddamn ammo that you're gonna need. Once you like get the game down, you can then do whatever you need to. So like this guy right here. And then Claire will just come up and kick him, and then you just stab him. Like, that is ridiculous. I don't have to use bullets at all. Like, are you kidding me? That's way easier than shooting, like, by far. Use that as a tip, guys. That is a big tip. That's what I can tell you right now. Oops. Alan Wake this shit. That's what it reminds me of. The flashlight reminds me so much of Alan Wake. Which I guess you could say is a survival horror kind of game. It's more horror, I think. Well, it has survival elements. Low ammo and stuff like that. I can see it being a survival horror. The man expressed his wish to pass through the gates. The gatekeeper answered, "If you truly wish to pass through, then break the rules and go. But be forewarned, I am but a lowly gatekeeper. Those beyond the gates will cause you to tremble in fear." Don't do it. Look at this badass wine bottle thing. So there's your grenade. They're like, here's straight up your grenade. Got another treasure chest here to practice our skills on. And there's that. You get like this close, you're pretty good, I think, once you're there. But see, I still missed it. So, as you notice, it was like all the way down, and then it changes, of course. See how like if you go all the way down, it can still turn red on you. So just be careful that. Right. So like you can see it's turning red there. Like that's why I kind of, you know, just a tip, guy, just a tip. That looks good. I don't think it's gonna change. Yeah. So just fiddle with it like that. And that's basically how I do this. What the? What? Oh, her inventory is full. So there's a little inventory management in this game, as you can see. Myra can't hold shit compared to Claire, but you can give a lot of shit to Claire, including this. Pass that on, pass that on. She's kind of loaded with ammo now, and she has a part box. She has some herbs. I'm gonna pass this on too, because in the moments where I think I'm gonna probably need health, I think I'm gonna be using Claire more. There are times when to use Claire. Don't think Claire's useless. Right now it seems like Claire's useless, but I promise you she's not. So this brings us to the other side of that rubble in that hallway, and we are gonna. This is kind of where it gets a little tough, because guess what? Down here. I'm gonna see if I can sneak. I don't know, because like to me it seemed like this part you were probably gonna be able to sneak around, but then I look at it, you can't really. By the way, I got a map. If you can't see, if you can't tell, on that desk where I found something underneath it, there's usually a map on top. That's what I was looking for. If you walk this close, earlier when I got this close, they kind of all ran after me. But as you notice, you're getting the jump on them, and I believe Myra, if she attacks. If I can get this to work. I really wanted that to work, and it worked out perfect. Now you're gonna have to switch to her, and you're gonna have to switch to this. Doesn't look like you can shoot them in the face, because they're just like, you know, again, dodging is very important. Oh, by the way, they give you get bleed, and you only get 2 bullets. This is why I gave damage to the shotgun. There, he's dead. That's the reason why the shotgun got the damage. Is because of him. The pistol will take forever to kill that guy. I've tried. It takes a long time. A long time. I don't think I can go this way. Need a rusty key. Took care of these two with that bomb. I mean, don't be afraid to use your item, guys. Like, seriously, I love watching people stockpile stuff. And in RPGs, you stockpile, like, elixirs all the time. Just stockpile elixirs because they're useless. You don't need them, and then at the final boss, you use them all because the final boss is, like, outrageously tougher than anything else in the game. But in this game, if you got a bottle, fucking toss it. Use it. Especially when you got numbers like that. Just use the damn thing. There's no reason to keep hold of it. Especially when they're going to just give you another one. So I'm using her to toss the bottles. And that's kind of the game. What do we got here? Got us that rusty key to go back to, because it doesn't look like we're going to be able to go this way. So let's take a quick look around, and I'm going to end this video right here. I hope you guys liked the video. Give me a like if you guys want me to keep doing this. I'll definitely keep it up. I'm probably going to at least beat this first episode. So guys, I'm loving this game. It's definitely fun. I'm enjoying it. It's got the right mood. It's Resident Evil to me so far. Co-op thing, you know, I can let that go, I guess. I can let it go. But my tips for right now is just saying, you know, use Myra. Once you get the crowbar, she's fucking badass. Use your items and have fun with it. I will see y'all next time. Peace out. Later.